Hey, welcome to Willow's Wisdom, where your guides, your angels, and ancestors deliver the messages that you need to hear. If it resonates with you, please like, comment, share, and describe. Please describe this to me. That's what it feels like. And subscribe. Um, please describe this to me. Somebody needs information on something. But this reading is for the sign of Taurus. That just threw me off. Like, I felt like, what? I need to know more. Like, what is this about? Please explain. Go into more detail. So some of you might want more details on any given situation, whether it's in love, life, what have you. So let's just dive right in, apparently, because the messages are already coming through. So what's going on for Taurus? What do you need to know? I just felt like I was going to explain something. Like, please describe this to me. Please explain this to me. I just felt like I was going to start talking about something, and then it's like I don't want to go into too much detail. So I don't know if it's a conversation between you and someone else, and it's like, all right, I can tell you this. I can tell you this much, but I can't tell you everything. So someone's withholding parts of the truth, which withholding information is tangible to lying, just saying. But I feel like I don't know, it's almost, I don't know if they're covering their own ass, or if it's like a secret of their own, like, oh, I'll say so much, but I won't say everything. But there's a reason for it. There's a reason as to why someone's only saying so much. It's for protective purposes. Like, I don't know if it's to protect the innocent in a situation, or if it's just for like self-preservation. Whatever this is, someone is not telling the whole story. They're not telling the whole truth. No matter who asked them, or they didn't before. Child of the moon, forgiveness, transcending the ego. Yeah, somebody might want forgiveness for not telling the whole truth, for only speaking some of it. Like, I'm sorry that I left the important details out and only told you what I wanted you to hear. That's kind of what this feels like. And they might want forgiveness for that. Like, please forgive me for casting shadows, for being a bullshitter. I just didn't know what to say. I don't know, there's a lot of excuses now when they're trying to explain as to why they left out important details or why they didn't tell the whole truth. It's like, it's excuse after excuse after excuse with somebody. Elizabeth and the Lion, it's time to become a great leader. I also hear, and then it felt like I was going to say heal. I also heal. So maybe some of you are healers and light workers, but I feel like if any of you are healers or light workers, public speakers, anything like that, especially when it comes to like tarot and messages, I feel like there could be a reader out there who they weren't at their full potential because they were purposefully withholding details, not to cause issues, and because they didn't want to cause issues, they didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. It's like, how do I want to explain it? Because sometimes, I don't know if any of you have come across this, like watching tarot and whatever, there's some readers where it's like, I don't really want to read this energy, or I'm not going to say what I'm really feeling because it's negative. It could be an icky message, There's someone that was doing something like that, like, all right, I'll give you the generalized information and energy, but I don't want to go into details because, like, what I'm feeling and sensing, because it's not the type of energy that I want to be in, the type of energy I want to sit in. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about this because if I talk about it and welcome it into my space, then that might take over. if you are a reader and you feel that way, don't allow unhealthy, negative, icky messages to stop you. Like, say what needs to be said, because sometimes people really need to hear that stuff so that they can make the best decisions for themselves. And even though it's a warning, or it's like, oh, this energy doesn't feel the greatest, it is necessary, because life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. It isn't always positive, you know. So if you are a reader or anything, just make sure you're being 1,000% authentic. And I know that feeling, because I've done that myself before, where it's just like, do I really want to talk about this? And it's not because I'm worried about the energy. It's, you know, you don't want people to hold on to false messages, meaning they're not for them, they're for somebody else. And, you know, it scares certain people, especially if they're like, it's, you know, is that for me? If you're questioning it, it's probably not for you, because usually with warning messages, if it will resonate, you will know 1,000% it's for you, because you'll just be like, that makes sense. That really makes sense. You know what I mean? So don't hold yourself back, no matter what you're doing professionally, creatively or otherwise, but especially if you're doing any type of healing work, energy work, tarot, whatever, spiritual stuff. Make sure that you're being true to yourself and authentic with your audience, you know, stuff like that. Lead the way, because a lot of you who stand in your power and you are your authentic self, others will follow. Like, yeah, it's okay to talk about this stuff, you know what I mean? So if it has nothing to do with tarot and whatever, it just could be taking charge in your own life, you know, with your friends and family and whoever's around you. And it's like, all right, well, I'm taking charge, as in I'm bettering myself. I'm healthier now. I'm talking about this problem, that problem, this past issue, whatever. You're getting it out, and it's like leading by example. So people around you might be going, oh, okay, well, now I want to do that because I want to be happier. So someone might want to get something off their chest. And I kind of feel like if you were going through a healing process, or someone around you was, someone could have got butthurt about what you were doing, what you were saying, how the process was unfolding, like hurt feelings, because they were looking at your healing and what you were saying from a very negative standpoint, or vice versa. Because if it wasn't a Taurus that was looked at that way, a Taurus could be looking at someone that way. It just depends on the energy there, and we have many placements in our charts, so don't get hung up on zodiac signs. So this could be cross watcher, or you just have Taurus somewhere else in your chart, even if it's not your sun sign. Yeah, I feel like somebody got upset by something that was said because they didn't understand. They felt attacked or something. They felt like you were attacking them, outing their secrets, punishing them in some way, and that's not what your intention was or what their intention was. It was just, I don't know, some people got hurt throughout whatever this process was for you. And I feel like you had to, I don't know, someone was very guarded, either you or them. Like, they put their walls up. They, like, I'm going to go into beast mode if you come near me, if you talk to me about this or whatever. Someone got very defensive because of what they caught wind of. Even if you didn't say something directly to this person, they could have just overheard it. Some gossip, somebody else said something, and be careful with gossip and what other people say, because it's like the game of telephone. You know, you go, oh, I saw a bee land on the flower, and then by the time it runs down the line, there's a swarm of killer bees, you know? And it's like, that's not what I said. That could have happened in this situation, because gossip is crap. It's poison. And someone might be doing some reflecting, like looking at themselves going, oh, I overreacted. Crap. Shit. That wasn't what I didn't mean to. I was just mad because you said whatever. It's because they were coming from a very sad place, a broken place inside. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. I thought you were blabbing our secrets, or my secrets. That's what somebody felt. Whether it's a friend, family, or whatever, like, I don't know, it's almost like I told you that in confidence, but if you said something, I don't feel like you said anything. This person could have told multiple people and just blamed you. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. There's a lot of heat here is what I want to say. A lot of heat. I just heard you made me out to be the bad guy. So someone made you out to be the bad guy. That's how they feel in the soulmate energy. Soulmates can be anyone, you know, lovers, friends, family, whatever. You made me out to be the bad guy. What is that about? Yeah, what is that about? You made me out to be... Wait, I'll use this one. You made me out to be the bad guy? That could be how somebody feels. Like, people look at me as though I'm an asshole now because of something that happened. You made me out to be the bad guy. Somebody's really upset about something that was said. Even if you were telling the truth, someone got butthurt about it. I don't know, there was a problem that just escalated, lurking in the shadows. You made me out to be the bad guy. So this person is hiding behind the scenes, probably paying attention to what you're doing. I don't know if this is stalking or not, but whoever it is, they're not talking to you. They are paying attention because they feel like they did something wrong, or you think that they did something wrong. Like, I don't know, I'm afraid you made me out to be the bad guy. Even if you didn't make this person out to be the bad guy, somebody else did. It's like whoever this person is that's watching you, someone else around you, painted a really shitty picture of this person to you. And in turn, you could have said something. And even if you didn't, I'm having deja vu like crazy, holy crap. Even if you didn't say anything, you could have, depending on the situation. But I just heard you did. So you said something. You reiterated something. And it painted a bad picture of this person. And that's why they're kind of hiding in the shadows, not really talking. But I don't feel like this person did what someone told you they did. Like, it's catfish type crap for some. Alright, so we'll do this. What does Taurus need to know? Stay strong. Stay strong. You got this. Some of you could be dealing with Leo. A Leo, you have Leo in your chart, or Cancer or Pisces. I had a lot of shadow work to do. So there was someone who had a lot of healing that they needed to do. They need to work on themselves, and that could be why they're hiding away as well. We have the Three of Wands. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. I'm sorry for hiding away and keeping you waiting. Waiting, wondering, whatevering. This person could have ghosted you. Because I feel a very intense, passionate connection. So you could have had an intimate encounter with this person, no matter what that means to you. Whether you went all the way with it or not. And it feels like the F-boy, F-girl, like, energy where it's like in and out. But that wasn't what this person, that wasn't their intention. They don't want to be viewed that way, and because they're not that way. But what happened, like with this perfect storm that happened, that's how they were perceived, because that's probably what you thought about them. Like, you're just gonna always leave me waiting? What the hell? Because this person had, I don't know, it's almost like I don't want to drag you down with me. They have a lot going on, and they needed to work through some crap, but they're still around energetically. So they know what, they have the deets on you. They know what's going on with you for the most part. as much as they can see online or something. Because I don't feel like this person's being creepy. It's just an internet thing. It's like they check in to make sure you're okay, and then they don't say a damn thing. Yeah, it's a Tower moment here. We have the Ace of Cups, which is about love, and then the Tower with the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So for some of you, there's a water sign who's paying attention to you. Could be a Scorpio, but this feels like waiting on love. Waiting on love. Or some of you waiting on love, because that's what I keep hearing. Waiting on love. Wait, I don't know if this person's like, I'm waiting for you to love me. I don't feel like you love this one, whoever it is. No. This person has love for you, though. So there's kind of a lopsided situation here. This is separate than... Is that separate? Yeah. I want to know who you love. That's what I just heard. I want to know who you love, so that I can win. That's what this feels like. I want to know who you're interested in, because I want to be better than them. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting on? Who's this love that you want, that you're interested in, that your heart's calling towards? I need to know, because I need to stop it, because I want you to love me. That's what this one is saying, doing, feeling, whatevering. Let's see, give me more on... You're keeping the faith. I don't know, you're holding out for what you deserve, is what it feels like. So you're not going to settle for less than you deserve. You're paying attention to all the warning signs, red flags, and shit like that, situations. And it's like, I'm good on my own, so I'm not going to... Why settle? Why repeat history? Why settle for someone I'm really not interested in? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to learn to love your ass. I want to actually love you. And I want that in return. So you're being picky in a very good way, which is awesome. Someone who's paying attention to you might be angry or upset, especially if they found out that you went on a date with somebody else, or if you slept with somebody else. Even though you're not with this person, you're fully able to do whatever you want. You're a grown ass, whatever. Male, female, doesn't matter. This past person might be mad. Yeah, you're waiting on love. That's exactly what... They might be mad that you had an interaction with another person, or that you're in love with somebody else, even if you didn't sleep with them. Because I don't feel like you guys get around. I don't feel like that's this energy. Who do you love? Who are you waiting on? That's kind of what it feels like. Some of you aren't waiting on anyone. You're just waiting for that perfect kind of love for you, because everyone's idea of love and partnerships and stuff is different. So whatever your ideal is, that's what you're waiting on. And you're still living your life, doing whatever you got to do for you. But because you're single, probably because of your past self. So if you went from relationship to relationship, or you were very rarely on your own or single, whoever this person is like, you're obviously waiting on a specific person, because you'd be in a relationship by now. You've just healed. You're holding out for something solid, not something to waste your time. So you're holding out for what you want, your dream love, even if you don't know who that person is. And this person's like, well, who the fuck is it? You're holding out for the love that you want. For some of you, it could be a Leo coming in. Or a Scorpio, not necessarily. It's because you love yourself. Your willpower, your strength, to get through all of this is because of the self-love and self-care that you possess. So it's like, I'm not going to settle. Sorry that I don't like you. Not so fucking sorry. I'm not waiting on someone specific, but I'm waiting on what I fucking deserve. Deuces. Sorry. Like, sorry, not so sorry. Like, I don't know, that's what it feels like. What's up with the Tower? Oh, you're bossing up. We have the Six of Pentacles with the High Priestess. Yep, very intuitive. but it's also, excuse me, someone thinks that you're secretly giving to somebody else, that you're dating someone on the DL. That's what someone thinks. It's making me think of that song, Let's Give Them Something to Talk About by Bonnie Raitt. And in that song, there's part of the lyrics that say something like, they think like it's a rumor going around town or something, like it's along those lines, where they think that we're together. Wait, maybe it might be a different song. Oh, that's a country one, isn't it? Maybe you want to give people something to talk about, or people are just talking about you for some reason. But like, why do people care so much about your fucking love life? It's probably because of this mofo, because this mofo cares a lot, apparently. There's a rumor going around that we're together, something like that. Whatever that one is. So, people or this person thinks that you have a secret lover. You have a secret lover. I just know it. But you don't. You're just holding out. Like, how can you go that long without having, getting down dirty with your bad self? It's like, because I know how to take care of my needs. I don't need anyone for that. It'd be nice, but you need to be worthy. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, someone thinks you have a secret lover. And you don't. Most of you don't. Some of you might, but I don't think you do. And this isn't like a cheater thing, like, oh, you're secretly cheating on me. You're single. For this message, whoever this is, you're single as a Pringle, and someone's finding out that you're just giving to yourself. I do feel like some of you do have feelings for a specific someone. But I don't feel like you're involved with them, if this is going to resonate. So you could be spiritually connected to someone specific, but you're not dating them or anything. And that could be why this person thinks you're with them or with someone. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Two females here. For some of you, it's a same-sex connection, so man, man, woman, woman, whatever. But it feels like this man is caught between two women, two females. This man is caught between two females. For some. One could be an earth sign, you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the other one could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there could be a Scorpio for you, Taurus, who is... Okay, there's another message in here, because what I said still stands for someone. But if we're talking about a Scorpio man who is caught between two women, one is a water sign, female, and one is an earth sign, female. So you and someone else. I don't know if you're going to find out that this man has been secretly talking to this water sign, female, because he feels connected to her. Like, I feel like this is a soul partnership. There's a lot of soulmates. I'm soulmates with this water sign, because water, we're meant to be, and I'm not meant to be with you, Taurus, or whatever. Especially if this is like a partnership or whatever, a marriage type thing. This is sad, because I almost feel like even if you're dating this dude, for some of you, because not most of you are single, but this is in here, or most people that will resonate with this are single. This Taurus female it's like, I'm waiting for you to love me. I'm waiting for you to love me, even if you're together. And even if you're not together. This Queen of Pentacles, no matter who it is waiting for this King of Cups person to love them. Like, I'm just waiting for you to love me. They're holding out for this one. But he's in love with her. So there's one person who is waiting for this man, this masculine, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, to love them. Like, I wish you'd love me. But he loves somebody else. He's in love with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. He might be paying attention to this other woman as well. That's sad. She thinks she has the key to this man's heart, but he loves somebody else. So this one might have a level of control, or especially if they're partnered, but if they're not, oh, I know what this is. This man has he has the key to your heart. The key to this person's heart. And I feel kind of sad that I have to take that key back. So some of you might have to, take the key back. Like, oh, I thought you would take this and unlock my heart, but nope, you're not. So I'm going to take my key back. Thank you very much. You can go pine over whoever that is. Yeah, this dude likes her, whoever she is. Let's see. What's up with the Queen of Pentacles real quick? Damn it, I keep doing these so much longer than I want to. Not your typical love story. And then the Queen of Cups. Not working on it. The Queen of Cups could be a past person. It could be an ex. So this Scorpio, it feels like a Scorpio because with the tower here, could be in love with his ex. And they're not in love with whoever this is. Whether it's you or not. It's like, this is atypical and it's okay. Like, I don't know, however you met with this person, like however you met them, met with them, whatever, I don't know, that's what I said. It was in a unconventional kind of way. It's like whirlwind romance. You got swept off your feet, or this man did something, and a whirlwind romance. Like, whew, this is exciting, but I still want this one. It's like, no matter who I'm with, this is the one I want. So whoever this Scorpio person is, or Cancer, Pisces, whatever, it feels like a Scorpio, but regardless, multiple placements in our chart. Whoever this King of Cups is, he's keeping his emotions to himself because he's still in love with the past person. And I feel like whoever this female is, this past person, it could even be you. You could have water in your chart, or you're just in that energy. You don't want to work on things with this person. You're not working on it. You're just moving forward. Yeah, you're not going to work together with whoever that is. And this person might be the one who doesn't want the change to come. But for some reason, I feel like they created the change all on their own. Like they fucked something up. Whatever that means to you. But that's what I have for you, Taurus. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. And I will talk to you. Bye soon.